All right, today we are looking at triangles and determining whether or not they are similar. So 2 days ago, we looked at similarity rules. How many of them did we look at?
4.
There were 4. What was one of them? ASA, SSS, AAS, and SAS. All right, so those were our 4 different rules that we came across. How do we know if angles are congruent? If we're looking at a drawing, how do we know if angles are congruent?
The sides are the same?
The little mark in the corner, the circle, partial circle thing. How do we know if sides are congruent? The dashes or the tick marks. Another way that we can determine if sides are congruent from one triangle to the other if the what's the same. 2 words. You're looking at triangles. What has to be the same? It's not a proportion, but a scale factor. All right, so angles and sides are marked for congruence. So the little half circle or the tick mark. So, state of the triangles in each pair are similar. If so, state how you know they are similar and complete the similarity statement. So, for example 1, we are given side lengths. We're given side lengths for triangle ABC, and we're given side lengths for triangle CBE. So, we're not sure if the angles are similar because why? There's no marks. What we do know is that these angles right here are what we refer to as vertical angles. And vertical angles are always congruent. So they don't have to be marked, but we know that those are congruent. So we have a side, an angle, and a side, but we need to determine if the scale factor from one triangle to the other is the same. Bless you. So, side AC has what length? 12. And we want to check to see if it's congruent to which side? You can say DC or CD, either one's correct. So, 12 to 32 gives us a scale factor of what?
0.375.
Okay? So this was comparing side AC to side DC. Side DC has length what? 12, and we want to compare that to length EC, which has length 30. And what is the scale factor for that? Are the sides similar? Why? Okay. So, are our triangles similar? No. You have to have side lengths that are similar and or angles that are similar for congruent. All right, example 2. What's given to us?
Side length.
Side lengths. Okay, so now we want to check to see if our sides have a similar scale factor. So side AB is similar to what length on the other triangle?
HG.
Okay, so 30 to 6 gives us a scale factor of 5. Okay, so we compared 30 and 6. And then we can compare what else? AC has a length of what? 45, and that's similar to 9. So 45 divided by 9 gives us 5. And what else do we have? Okay, so the length of CB is 25, and the length of GF is 5, and that gives us a scale factor of 5. So what do you see with the scale factors? They're similar. So all three sides are similar, so that means what? They are congruent. They are similar by what? By which rule? Side, 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 because we found that the 3 sets of sides. So by side, 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 triangle CBA is similar to triangle. Now, when you name the triangle, you have to name it in the same order that the first triangle was named. So, angle C is similar to what angle? F. Triangle, or angle B is similar to angle G, and angle A is similar to angle H. So, by side, side, side theorem, triangle CBA is similar to triangle FGH. Questions? All right, example 3. What are we given to check for congruence? Sides. Anything else? Vertical angles. And what do we know about vertical angles? They're always congruent. All right, so we have a set of vertical angles and we have 2 sets of sides. So, 42, similar to 12, and that gives us a scale factor of 3.5. And 21 is similar to 6, and that gives us a scale factor of 3.5. So what do you notice about your scale factors? They're similar. So what does it tell you about the 2 triangles? They're congruent. By which theorem? Side, angle, side. Very good. So triangle CBA is congruent to triangle what? CMN. Because we labeled it CBA, so CMN.
Does it matter like what?
Yes, when you're stating congruence or similarity, you have to name them in the same order so that the same angle is listed as being congruent to similar angle on the other triangle.
Okay.
Evan.
Why do you compare 6 to 21 when 21 is the same side as N to M?
These 2 sides, CB is similar to CM.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Does that make sense? Okay. All right. Example 4. It's confusing. How many triangles do we have?
2.
We have 2. What do you notice about the triangles?
They're opposite each other.
We have one inside the other, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so what are the 2 triangles? Name the first one. PFG. So you see the smaller one inside here? Okay. And the other one is named what? PQR. Okay, so what do you see that we're checking for similarity for? Sides, what else? What angle?
Angle P.
Angle P. So what do we know about angle P? Are they similar? Are you sure? You guys aren't saying it with confidence.
Yes.
How do you know that they are congruent? They're the same angle. So we know that they have an angle in common. So now let's determine if we have side lengths that are similar. So PF is similar to what side length?
PQ.
PQ. So the side length of PF is 22 and the length of PQ is, and that gives you a scale factor of 0.24, okay? PG is similar to PR. PG has a length of, and PR has a length of, and that scale factor is, are they similar?
No.
Alright, solve for x, the triangles in each pair are similar. So, what sides are similar to each other? JS is similar to,
JK.
okay, so JS has a length of,
-8 plus 8.
and that's similar to side length what? 128. And that's equal to 54 over 144. Questions?
You don't even have to solve it?
No, we do. Just wanted to see if there's any questions about setting it
Oh,
up.
just kidding.
Alright, so what do we need to do now?
Cross multiply.
Alright, so what are we going to cross multiply?
-8 plus 8x and 144 and 144.
Okay, -8 plus 8x times 144 equals,
Wait, couldn't you put
24 times.
yes, you can put the 144 first. 54 times 128. What do you want to do to both sides?
Divide by 144.
Very good. So what do we have on the left?
-8 minus 8x.
And that equals
48
48.
plus 8.
Add 8 to both sides. 8x equals,
56.
now what?
Divide by 8.
And x equals
-7.
-7? 7.
Scary, but